chocolate truffle mousse. Fairly simple, you guys should be able to do it in one period. Just make sure that you have everything ready to go for when your lab's time is up. We only have 2 blenders, so we're going to have a scheduled time for when your lab is ready to come up and blend, and then you can put it in the fridge. Until that point, make sure that you measure out your cream and boil it like so. First thing you're going to want to do is come up to the demonstration table and measure out 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. You can get close to that edge, make sure your eye goes down to the level of the meniscus. If you get too much, it is a little bit precious, so make sure you put it back in. That should be good. Heavy whipping cream is a little bit different than milk. You're going to need a rubber spatula to get it all out of the jar. And then just set to boil. In the meantime, if you have all of your ingredients, you can measure them out into the blender. First thing I need is 1/2 cup of the dark chocolate chips. You can put a little bit more than that, but not much. You can have a little bit keeping, but more than that and it's going to mess up the consistency. So 1/2 cup of dark chocolate chips. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Half a teaspoon of coffee grounds, not beans. One teaspoon vanilla. And 1/4 of a teaspoon, the smallest one, of salt. There we go. Now when your cream is just to a boil, and good and hot, then you can pour it into a pot and blend. And give this just a little bit more time. So when it's boiling like this, go ahead and take it off the heat. You don't need to wait for it to get to a rolling boil or for it to boil over. Both of those things would be messy and bad. So keep it from that. Pour all of it into the blender so that it melts your chocolate chips. At this point, you should look for the setting that says pulse and give it a little bit of a stir. Make sure the top is on. We don't want any huge messes. 2 pulses just to stir things up, and now we're going to blend. That's it. We're going to pour them into our small cups and set them into the fridge for overnight freezing. Just like so. We'll see you for day 2.